Hey everyone, Chris here from Realridesharestories. On this channel, we do a lot of different things within the rideshare industry, so if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. But before we get started, if you have a crazy Uber or Lyft experience, whether you're a passenger or a driver, record it, send it my way, and maybe we can feature you on the channel. All right, so we got two big things happening for Uber in Uber news. First one is they have no wait pickup now at an airport that they're beta testing out right now. And then also quiet mode for Ubers. A funny little feature that most people have been requesting. So we're going to talk about both those right now, and then we're going to talk about my thoughts on both those after. All right, so let's talk about the no-wait pickups first, and then we'll go into the quiet mode right after that. So first, what is Uber quick pickup? Basically, it's a way when you order your airport ride, instead of going to maybe the Uber or Lyft pickup zone and looking for everybody, you go to a pickup line where you wait in line, and then the next available car comes up. Once you make it to the front of the line, that next car, you get in it, you punch in a pin on the driver's side, and then you're technically matched with the driver and the passenger, so you go to where the location is. So let's break it down real quick. This option is only available for Uber X's. It's not available for any other option yet. It's just an initial beta test just at this airport. So it is just for Uber X. So if you go to PDX and you order an Uber X, that is kind of the new thing what they're doing. So it's very similar to if you go to a taxi cab at the airport, you go to the line, you wait in line, and then the next available taxi comes up, you get in, and that's your ride. It's the same thing now what they're doing. The only difference is because it runs through an app, you got to punch in a PIN code for the driver. So here's how it works. If you're a passenger, you get to PDX and you need a Uber ride somewhere else, what you do is you order your Uber like normal, and then it'll tell you to go wait in line. There's going to probably be a few people in front of you. If not, whatever, if you're first in line or when you get first in line, Uber is going to pull up. You're not going to have their information. They're not going to have yours, but you tell them a PIN code that you get. They're going to punch it in on the driver app, and then it's going to match you, and then you'll be able to go where you want to go. So that's kind of a cool little concept. It's nice, at least in my opinion, because when I go to my airport, you could have 15, 20, 25 people trying to get rides, quite a bit of people trying to figure it out. Right now, there's also construction at the airport. So the pickup zone went from here to about here now. So it's definitely a lot less, and it's more crowded, and it's just harder to try to find people. So it can be a real pain in the ass. But this is kind of nice because you just pull up, you're right there, punch in the code, and then you go. Now, for the driver's side of things, it's just a little bit different too. You wait in the normal pickup zone, wherever it might be. You get a ping, and then you proceed to the next, proceed to that line. Once you get in, you punch in that code, and you go. So it is pretty simple, pretty easy. And then it'll probably roll out pretty soon. Who knows? But it's just going on with their PIN, working the PIN more in different features and different settings. So that's the no wait. Now let's go to the funny story, which is Uber Quiet Mode. So Uber Quiet Mode kind of came about, I believe, when people were joking around saying, hey, can we request somebody where they don't talk, or have a feature where they don't talk? And it actually kind of caught a little traction where people are like, yeah, that's a really good idea, both on the driver end and the passenger end. So it's actually kind of a funny thing. So yeah, they're actually rolling out this feature as well as several other features for Uber Black and Black SUV. It's only in Uber Black and Black SUV because they're trying to promote their premium products. Uber's also trying to differentiate their premium products over their regular products like an Uber X or an XL. So they're definitely trying to do different things. They also just recently started beta testing Uber Comfort, which if you didn't see that video that I did, go check that video out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Maybe there'll be a little thing that pops up right there. But yeah, go check out that video. They're definitely trying to increase prices so they can get a little bit more money, because their stock kind of tanked, especially if they claim that they don't have cash flow. But yeah, they're definitely doing a few different things. So quiet mode is one of them. One of the preferences, it's quiet mode, okay to talk, and then no preference. So you kind of get to choose what you want to do. These preferences you have to set up prior to ordering the ride. You can't do it when you're waiting or on the ride itself. It has to be done before. A couple of the other options that they have is it's now a 15-minute window for a cancellation on Uber Black and Black SUV. They have temperature control, so if you want it to be warm or cold, you'll be able to let your driver know before the ride gets there. And then also like luggage pickup, so you can alert the driver that there's going to be luggage or whatnot, so you'll be able to know as a driver, and a passenger will be able to let you know. So quite a few different changes. They're definitely trying to change that and differentiate the premium from the regular Uber X and XL. So it's kind of a unique little situation there. So my opinion on that is it's funny. I think it is. I've been doing this for a while. I know how to read people pretty well. So if I know somebody doesn't want to talk or does talk, you can definitely figure that out. Some people are just chatty Cathys, where you're just listening. You don't even know what the hell they're saying, but you're just listening to it anyway. But yeah, Uber quiet mode is kind of a funny thing. I guess we'll see how it is to other people once things get going and really people are starting to use it. But yeah, I think it's a funny feature. I think it's a cool feature, especially maybe the preferences like with temperature control. I think they should also have an option though if you want the windows down or up, because I love having my windows down, especially in the summer because it's so very short. So I love the fresh air. It also gets rid of any smells that maybe the passenger before could have created, which I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, it's definitely pretty unique. I do like the feature. I think it's funny. I think it's just a good way too for people who don't realize that if you do want to talk or don't want to talk, if you don't have that sense to figure it out. But yeah, it's definitely some different things that they're trying to do to make them a little bit more unique. So I guess time will tell, like I say, if it's going to be good. Okay, so if you guys drive Uber Black or Black SUV and have seen this feature yet, or these features, comment below, let me know. Also, what are your opinions overall on Uber quiet mode, maybe the new functions or features that they have for Uber Black and Black SUV? And then also, what are your thoughts on this no wait Uber pin pickup? Tell me, comment below, let me know. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are as well. So that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned a few new things as well for what's coming, what's to expect. And then if you drive Black or Black SUV, you know those features are being rolled out to everybody. I think it was on Monday or this coming Monday. I don't really remember. I forgot what I read in the article, but it is going live if it hasn't already. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do. Ring the bell for notifications for all of our upcoming videos. And as always, never drink and drive. Always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.